So this is a little welcome video just to introduce you to all of the things that will be going on in the early years, and particularly for otters in your reception class. So let's meet some of the other grown-ups that you might see while you're in school. There's me, Mrs. Austin. There's Mrs. Shanahan in the office, Mrs. Higgs in the office, Mrs. Hewlett. You may also see Mrs. Purdy, who's our SENCO, which means Special Educational Needs Coordinator, Miss Harrison, a Deputy Head, and Mrs. Larkin, Deputy Head. You may also bump into Miss Taylor and Mrs. Penfold, who work in the beehive, and of course you will see Mrs. Little and Miss Goulding, who are class teachers in otters. In the early years, the curriculum is divided into the characteristics of effective learning. That means you're playing and exploring, you're learning actively, and you're creating and thinking critically. In the prime areas, which is about communication and language, physical development, and personal, social, and emotional development, really important areas. And then the very specific areas, which are the things that you might remember of in terms of literacy, which is reading and writing, and mathematics, understanding the world, which includes things like science and geography and history, and expressive arts and design. What does learning look like at Rivermead? We're going to show you some pictures of what the learning might look like in terms of the characteristics of learning, the prime areas and the specific areas. So that might be that children are outside learning. They might be sharing the learning environment with the nursery children. We like to operate at times during the day of free flow, which means that they are able to access the large construction, home corner reading areas, manipulatives, water play, as well as being outside. Just remember, we go outside whatever the weather. They might need wellies and waterproofs, because we know that learning is just as much fun when there's puddles to jump in as it is when the sun is shining. Rivermead, we're really lucky. We've got a class named as the Beehive. The Beehive children are children who are allocated a place here at Rivermead by the County Council, and they have a specific special need. That doesn't mean, however, that they're not incorporated into all of the learning and all of the opportunities that we offer all of the other children in school. They are very much part of our Rivermead family, and we make sure that they're very involved in everything that we do. Just remember that this is the gate that you need to come in through, and this comes off the car park, and you will walk across the playground to the double doors you can see me standing next to in the second picture. Please check the letter that you've received about induction times, when you will be here for a full day, half day, or staying for lunch, and also try and remember when your hourly slot is for your visit on the Thursday or Friday of next week, so that you can come and have a look around the classroom and the learning environment. There is one small change, and that I believe that we're going to ask the grown-ups to remain outside while the children come into the building. And I know that previously we've said that you could come in with them wearing a face covering. Unfortunately, the guidance has changed since we issued that letter. However, we are quite happy for you to be in our outside area to support your child on their visit. We're really looking forward to seeing you, and we know that you're going to settle in. Just remember, if you've got any questions or any queries, you contact us and ask us. We're always going to be available. We look forward to seeing you.